คือข้าวบน
Max
ทะเล
Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He will
What do I
lead this
put
one
it?
off today.
มาไว้ปะ
one one ภาค one ภาค one
ไหน
Can I have one?
For Minnesota, the center fielder, Max Kepler.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway from
First
Yankee
pitch,
Stadium as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. On the ground to second for Torres. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that would bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
เอาแค่เราโวต่อ
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is pulled into right. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting third.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Ball 2. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's got a 3 for 5 line. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You want to talk about setting the tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s. You ain't doing much with that.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's Miguel Sano. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Torres at the bag. On to first to complete the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Popped him up. LeMahieu in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Two and 2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Didi Gregorius. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 6. He also has 1 home run. A ball and no strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Oh, now what you want to be doing on 2-0. Back to 2-1 now.
ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Fouled off. And he loses him on a breaking ball. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Second baseman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Here's Jonathan Scope now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he has 9 base hits in 31 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that misses 1-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Jason Castro will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Here's Brett Gardner now. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 4 for 9. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That's for the Yankees.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Romine, base runner at first with 1 out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Judge, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Max Kepler, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rosario.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. And that ends the inning. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Looked like the curveball slipped out that time. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's for the Yankees.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup that second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
To 1-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Castro gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Miguel Sano.
Leading off for the Twins, the first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. To Voit in time for the double play. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting, and at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. He loses him on ball 4. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider. Digging in now, Luke Voit. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Second baseman, Weaver.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team, They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away. Digging in, Austin Romine. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Cole Stewart takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a throw over and the runner back. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Gardner, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Jason Castro.
Now the pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. One and 1 to Jason Castro. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Standing in, Jorge Polanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Polanco.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gardner is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lays off 1-0. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Polanco on third with 2 out. Lifted the other way to left center. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The third baseman, DJ.
Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count still at 1-2. Hopped into the air, back behind second. Scope is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding into the box.
Leading off for Minnesota, the first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Splitter, 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Third AB for him here. His previous efforts have resulted in a pop out and a double play. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marwin Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire a bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Romine corrals it, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Number 38.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Parker.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the... Tyler Duffy is forced onto the mound now following the injury. The 1-0 is a curveball in the dirt.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Didi Gregorius becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Luke Voigt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Leading off the inning, Ehire Adrianza. As they'll look, Luis Cessa's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Into the box, Jason Castro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. From the belt, kicks and deals. Can't quite nip the corner. It's a ball off the outside.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter,
Now
Jorge
batting.
Polanco. Past meetings against
Jorge
Luis Sessa, he's 1 for 2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 offering, and this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. In there, strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first base
stepping in, Miguel Sano. Past meetings against Luis Sessa. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty.
A swing and a miss. That So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. In there for strike one, 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Line toward the alley in left center. Kepler is there, one away. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The numbers against Tyler Duffy. He's 1 for 3. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, probably the easiest player of the game decision we'll have to make all year. He got some help along the way from his defense, but all in all, this was his show. And he winds up in the history books with a no-hitter.
They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.